true?
War is on its way.
We've got to fix this, or Loki will be lost forever.
Great. This entire place is going to be destroyed.
They have one shot at this.
Whatever we do, we're playing God.
What could we have done differently?
Loki Season 2, streaming October 5th, only on Disney+.
I'm muted. I caught it. Hey, what is going on, guys? Hello. How are you guys doing out there? What's good? Guys, welcome back to another fantastic, great, epic episode of Just My Opinion Reviews. Man, I am excited to be here. I got it, Christopher, but I really do appreciate it. Guys, we are talking Loki, Season 2, Episode 2, title Breaking Bad. If you did not know already, guys, this is going to be a spoiler-filled recap, okay? I am going to spoil this episode up, down, left, right, in, and out as if you've already seen it. That is your warning. Also, before I keep going, let me know how I'm looking. Let me know how I'm sounding. Let me know if I'm crisp. Let me know if I am clear. And yeah, Christopher, you did let me know that. I really do appreciate it. But I especially want to make sure that I am clear. The episode just debuted on Disney Plus about an hour and 6 minutes ago. And so we're going to get into it. Last week when I was here, I went live on Friday, which would be tomorrow and this week. But I was like, no, I want to hit the fans fresh right after it premieres on Disney Plus so we can get into all this nitty gritty. Also, I'm looking at my other YouTube channels that I'm subscribed to, and we got a number of reactions and all that from everybody else, and I can't wait to see what everybody else feels as well. You know, I did send out the invite to a couple of people in the crew. I did not know they may not show up today, most likely because they are checking out their Killers of the Flower Moon. You know, the Martin Scorsese, Leonardo DiCaprio film. I'm not seeing that till Monday. But you know, if anybody else in the crew is popping up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I ain't gonna do the big call. I'm just gonna do a little one real quick. Ron Burgundy, what's up?
News team, assemble!
I don't know. They may be asleep, they may be doing something else, but we're gonna see. But I see that we have 11 people watching right now. I appreciate all 11 of you. If I can get 11 thumbs up, that would be greatly appreciated. And let me just go ahead and just start shouting out all of you lovely people. Don't know what's wrong with my phone right now. But who we got in the building? Who do we got in the building? We got Mr. Christopher Doggett in the building. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Christian G, what's good? B. Avery, what's good? And just finished the episode. Let's go. Let's get it, man. What you think, Chris? Was a good episode, had an excellent tone, and showed character development from a lot of characters. Yes, this is true. One of the things that I really do like about this show, Loki, just is the conversations that they're having amongst themselves, you know, while they're, I don't even want to say wasting time, because it's character development. One scene and two characters I'm speaking of in particular, one, of course, Loki, the titular character of the show, and Mobius, played by Owen Wilson. One of the scenes that got me going in season 1 was when Mobius and Loki were sitting in the kitchen or the cafeteria, as they were in this episode, and they were having the conversation about choice and free will, destiny, you know, is choice an illusion, you know? And if you're into like science fiction, you know, Neil deGrasse Tyson and Star Talk and all that, and Interstellar and whatever, you know, there are people out there that, you know, believe that everything is set in stone, that you can't change it, that choice is an illusion. And some other people don't feel that way at all. That was one of the main through lines in season 1. But one of the things I did like about this episode here is the conversation wasn't as deep as it was in season 1 between Mobius and Loki when they were at the table eating the pie, killing time. Oh, killing time. You see what I did there? And that's what they was doing in this episode. But it was still interesting just to see the conversation between those two. And, you know, Loki just like, bro, the truth is out there now, man. This TVA stuff is not real. We were kidnapped. You had a life on a timeline. Don't you want to know the life that you was living? And he's like, no, this is the obvious. Not obvious. Mobius was like, no, this is the only life I know. I like it. It's cool. Loki's like, just look, man. He's like, no, what if it's he's like, I can deal with bad. I can deal with bad if my life sucked, if I was a criminal, if I was only making $5 an hour, you know, whatever. But if it was good and then I was taken away, I was like a rich millionaire, kind of like Brad, who was coming out with, he's a movie star. Everybody's loving and hugging and kissing on him and stuff like that. You know, what if that was my life? I don't know. Like, damn, I was stolen from that. This is all I know right now. So I'm chilling. Where do you guys lie? You know, what is your thought process right there? You know, what is your philosophy? Let me know in the comment section below. That is what we're here for. We also got Darth Huang in the building. Yo, this episode was cool. I give it a 9 out of 10. The feel and tone was amazing. And the characters always have me on the edge. Can't wait for next week. Darth Huang, I'm really happy to hear you say that. And it's interesting. I'm going to pull up my Twitter account because I did tweet out my opinions on this on the first few episodes. And my opinion has changed slightly from the first time I saw the episode to now, the second time. And I want to talk to y'all about it. Okay, I can't find it on Twitter. That's interesting because I don't tweet that much. Let's see here. What did I say? Where's that posted? Let's see here. Here we go. I said, Loki season 2 has a ton of new characters that are refreshing, but the sense of urgency goes back and forth too often, becoming an annoyance. The series doesn't start as strong as season 1, but does provide promise for an epic finale. One thing I want to talk about is I said, but the sense of urgency goes back and forth too often and becoming an annoyance. What I'm talking about in particular there is when Hunter X5 and Mobius were at the table of McDonald's eating their Burger King. They're not eating their Burger King at McDonald's, eating their chicken nuggets and apple pie and all that. I thought the first time I saw this, it was a little too jokey between them. I'm like, no, we need to be interrogating Sophie and Sylvia right now. Why y'all not out there with Loki? I know y'all trying to give them space and all that, but we need to be finding these answers. Okay, y'all up here making jokes about apple pie and stuff like that. No, that was annoying to me. But this time, the second time I saw it, it wasn't annoying. I don't know if I was just impatient the first time I saw it or I was sleepy, but it worked well. It worked well. We got Kristen G in the building. Mobius is kind of stuck in his own mindset. Hey, okay. Now I'm gonna ask you, Kristen, where would you want to know your old life, or that you were kidnapped from? I mean, it seems like Mobius is having a good time. You know, they probably got some benefits at the TVA, 401k. You know, like Eman always says, supporting Black businesses and stuff like that. Where would you want to know your life, or are you chilling at the TVA? Mara Charisse is in the building. Hey, how you doing, my sister? You didn't get to watch the episode yet, but I'm here. I'm Mara. First of all, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it, and you are a true supporter and fan of your boy for coming to a Spoiler Live that ain't even seen it, but you're like, I gotta support B. So I really do appreciate that right there, Mara. Thank you so much. OG moderator. And Mara, do your thing. If you want to do your thing, I got you. I'm with Mobius. Rather not know than find out. Okay. I had a gear, I think Great Life, and was robbed of it. Yeah, that could be some mess. That could be some mess right there. Let's see here. What's up, Khadija? How you doing? I got caught up watching Amen on Tubi. Man, I need to get on this Tubi train, man. All these clips that just be popping up on IG and such are hilarious. We can talk about that pretty soon. I got you. We got Keith Wynn in the building. The apple pies were really good back then. Man, do they not serve apple pies anymore? I have not eaten at McDonald's in quite some time. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've eaten at the Mickey D's. But I hit the live button too early for this broadcast, and I don't think all my images are popped up, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood over here. I'd actually be curious to know about my life on the timeline while understanding my place as a variant. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not to $1. Right. So let's go ahead and get into this right here. At the end of episode 1, we saw that all of the TVA agents was going through the time doors, and B-15, Loki, Mobius, they were under the impression that everybody was going to go find Sylvie, and we need to find Sylvie. Okay, I'm gonna give you my opinions on Sylvie in a second. I'll just say right now, she annoyed the hell out of me in this episode. You guys let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree. But we're trying to find Sylvie. That's the mission. And our heroes go all the way back to 1977, London, UK, Sacred Timeline. Now, this is the official timeline. It says Sacred Timeline. The branch, the timeline that Sophie was in at the end credit scene of episode 1, it was a branch timeline. So they on the real deal right here, if that's a real thing. And I gotta say, guys, one thing I'm loving about the show is the costumes and the set design. I'm gonna talk about more about the set design in a little bit, but this is all fantastic right here. We got Hunter X5 right here. Now, if we don't remember who Hunter X5 is, of course, he was in episode 1 of this season, and towards the beginning of the episode, he's the one that held up the magazine like, hey, Mobius, these jet skis over here. I forgot exactly what he said, but we got these jet skis over here, and you tripping. They want to see you in the war room. And one moment, let me see this real quick, because we got a sponsor that we need to shout out real quick, because I couldn't do this show without the help of my lovely Miss Mara Charisse. Oh, did I? Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mara Charisse, if anyone is looking for gifts for yourself or a special lady, her shop is open. Sign up for the bulletin for upcoming holiday sales at jmerit.com, and I'm pretty sure I am not pronouncing that correctly. But look at your girl Mara right here. She started this a little while ago. Luxury lingerie wear, nightwear, for the ladies out there. It is quite nice. I'm gonna put a link to this in the description. But man, this is fantastic. This is beautiful. So if you got a special lady friend out there and you want to come home to her looking all good, sexy, and sensual, you need to head on over to this site right now. Because look at that. That's fire. If I had a special lady friend, I would come over here and be like, hey, you like this, you like that. What can I get you? Let me just go ahead and buy one of everything in every color, because I wanna see you looking like this. Whether no matter what time of day it is, no matter what day it is of the week, this is nice. This is nice. Comes in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. Very, very, very nice right here. Very, very nice. And so shout out to Mara, jmerit.com. This is wonderful. Is that you right there, Mara? Is that her? Oh, no, it is not. This is one of her lovely models, but I'm pretty sure Mara is up there somewhere. But shout out to you, Mara. Y'all go ahead and go and buy like 30 of them each, every color. I'm sure she would appreciate it. I would appreciate it too. But yeah, Mara, you're very, very welcome. I couldn't do it without you. I'm gonna step that up next time too. But shout out to you. Thank you. But back to the episode. We got our boy Hunter X, and not yeah, Hunter X5. Hunter X5 name is Brad. He's like, look, man, I don't want to be at this TVA no more. This is ridiculous. This is not real. My life was stolen from me. And yeah, I can't blame him. I mean, look at this. This dude, he on the red carpet, everybody waving at him, loving him, and kissing on him and hugging on him like, you the shit. I love you. How do you feel about your how did you even say that? Rise to fame. He's like, oh, this is how going on. This is going on. Zaniac part 1, Zaniac part 2. Well, I don't know how I feel, but I look good. I mean, I think I would do the same. I think I would do the same. And I mean, now this also kind of reminds me of the Matrix, the first one. Because Cypher, he tried to make the deal with the agent. What is his name? The main agent, Hugo said, Jesus Christ, my mind is blank right now. Hold on, give me a second. Matrix. Because Cypher was like, I don't want to be, I want to be plugged back into the Matrix. However, I don't want to remember a damn thing. Okay, I want you to wipe my memory completely clean. And I was talking, he was trying to, Agent Smith, Hugo Weaving. Now, the difference is Hunter X5 here, Brad, he wanted to keep his memory because he still has the temp pad. He's still able to go in and out every which way he wants. And so if you were able to live your life on a timeline, would you want to remember or would you not want to remember? Because, I mean, it's one to choose to stay in the TVA or to be on the second timeline to, fulfill the life that was stolen from you. But would you want to remember? Would you want to have all that power, or would you want to, would you want to be ignorant of the fact and just accept the life that was yours or that you thought was yours? Because I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. It can be. I do want to know the truth, but at the same time, there are some stuff to I'm just like, you know what? If I can't do nothing about it at all, why do I want to know? You know what I'm saying? And so he knows because he recognized Mobius and he recognized Loki very quick. And also B15 right here as well. Also, what I forgot is that when they're on the second timeline or when they're in reality or however you want to describe it, they have all their powers back. Loki can use his magic. He's running right now. He was able to disappear. This scene right here is where Loki hit him with the green key blast, like bam, walking down this little corridor right here with all this authority and power and swag. Tom Hiddleston does have the swag. And also, this was brought to my attention recently. A subscriber of mine was telling me that Tom Hiddleston is married to a black woman. Don't have nothing to do with the show or nothing to do with Loki, but I was like, damn, I did not know that. So I got to be honest with you. I like Tom Hiddleston a bit more now because of that. So my brother likes the sisters, I mean, look at when you saw this scene right here, the way he was walking down this little corridor, this little hallway alley right here, he has a swag. So it was probably obvious to a lot of people that, he probably would be, dating a sister. Okay, they got a baby together too, Khadijah. Oh, right on. Yes. I love it. Seeing Loki breaking out all those tricks was great. Yes, it was. In ignorance is bliss. Yes, in some cases, and I don't want to be just a dummy, but this whole chase scene right here was nice. He was trying to finesse his way out of there. Like, hey, let's go get some drinks. Let's go get some whiskeys. But he hightailing it out of there. But like you said, I love this whole scene right here of Loki tricking him with all the magic. That was dope as hell. I really did like that. With all the illusions, I completely forgot that Loki could do all of this with the illusions and stuff. I think one of the last times, I mean, he did it in the first film, the first Thor movie. He also did it in Avengers 1, where when he tried to trick Thor into running into that containment center. And so he's pulling out all the stops right now, all the illusions, all the magic that his mother Frigga taught him before she unfortunately passed away in Thor 2, The Dark World. But this was dope as hell right here. Seeing his eyes light up with the green and show, he has multiple versions of himself. He's also in control of the shadows. And look, he is in this tuxedo right here. 3 different stances, got his hands in his pocket, got him in front of him, got his hand on his chin. You know what I'm saying? I like that. All the same, but they're all different, you know. So that's very, very entertaining. But when we look, I don't know if I have that exact image, but when we look, oh, here we go. We have the shadow images are of Loki in his true form, in his costume with the horns and the helmet and all that, you know, and I think it's dope. We haven't seen Loki like that in a minute, you know, with the helmet, you know, from Asgard. So I like that right there. I like that right there. What you guys saying? Let's see here. Okay, y'all talking about the baby. Y'all talking about the baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, my man. Yeah. Tom is in there. You know, he's coming to the cookout, you know. But they put the Tom collar on Brad on Hunter X5 and they take him in, you know. So we got B15 Brad or / Hunter X5, and that's Doggett is the other lady that we see later on. But where, you know what I just thought about? The gentleman on the left right here, he is the son of Doggett, who tried to run a coup towards the end of this and blow up the TVA branches. So that's interesting right there if you think about it, because at the end, not at the end, but at one point in episode 1, you know, that we was all making jokes and laughing like, what kind of relationship do they have here? Is this mother son, or are they secret lovers? I know Mara was talking about they was hunching, but if he is taking in Hunter X right here, it means that him and his mom are not getting along. I just now realized that. That's interesting. Or I could be tripping, or am I mixing characters up here? General Docs is who I was talking about, but that's interesting right there. Somebody provide some commentary there. I can't wait to show you guys my favorite part. They had me laughing, you know, out loud while we was watching this. But yeah, they're taking him into the interrogation room, and now we have Mobius and Loki, who are trying to holler at OB, Ouroboros. And I love OB. I love Ouroboros. This dude is in his own little world, minding his own damn business, and he could not be happier. You know, like some people, they have to have that human interaction, that human connection. And I'm pretty sure that OB does appreciate it, but it's just not needed. This guy is fulfilled down here in the basement or wherever he is with his gadgets and gizmos. This is perfect casting, very entertaining character, very, very funny. Besides Loki, he is my favorite character in the show right now. I got a good laugh. I got a good chuckle because during this scene, he was just like so direct with what he was trying to do. Like, okay, hey, this little temp pad right here that you want me to look at, is this a higher priority than fixing the temporal loom so the whole TVA doesn't melt down? And like, oh no, do that first. Okay, we just didn't know if you can get some quick, 5-second commentary on, what this is or not. So he was like, hey, everything that you want to know about that is right here in this little manual that I wrote. Lead me to my work. So I did get a little laugh out of that. That was funny to me. Ty says, I thought Hunter X that was all weird was with Docs. You're probably right. You most likely, yeah, that makes more sense. So I think I was getting the characters mixed up. So that makes sense. So Hunter X was the one that was doing the head nod with Docs, and Mara over there thinking that they hunching and stuff. Kristen G, OB is the MVP so far. Yes, he is. We're all gonna die. My favorite part is coming up. I love OB. That's my boy. Nothing better happened to him. Yeah, I will slight spoiler. He does stay alive till episode 4 at least. I don't know what happens after that, but at the end of episode 4, he was still here. So yeah, that's my boy. I like him. I love your name, man. Darth Huang. That is from Ahsoka, right? Let me know if I'm tripping or not. But yes. So another favorite character of mine is Casey right here. He has the fashion that you never want to do, and that is wear a short sleeve button down with a tie. Short sleeve button down is already interesting and enough, but then you have a tie with it. I mean, does he have a pocket protector? man, that's all we need. I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think I have all the image. Wait, let's see here. Yeah, well, he don't got a pocket protector, but he got the pocket, the belt. Like this, I learned this in college. Styling. We're talking about styling. Listen, guys, to all my men out there, this is a rule in fashion. Okay, I ain't man. When I used to dress up before the pandemic, when you're tying a tie, okay, the tip of the tie needs to flirt with the belt buckle. Okay, it don't need to be too long. It don't need to be too short. Okay, but the tip of the tie needs to flirt with the belt buckle or the button or the snap that you hold your pants up. So his tie is a little too short right here. So again, that's another reason why you need to subscribe to Just My Opinion Reviews, because you don't just get great commentary on the latest movies and television shows, but you also get some fashion tips here and there as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you're younger out there and all that, you know, tip of the tie to the flirts with the belt buckle. Shout out to my boy Tavares Touch. I mean, I didn't know that before I found this out when I was 19, but I remember my sophomore year was it my sophomore year in college or my freshman year? I can't remember, but I remember him saying that exactly. He was like, yeah, it needs to flirt with the belt buckle. That was 18, 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I gotta you know, throw my little 2 cents out there. You know, y'all don't ever see me dressed up ever. Nobody does anymore because I don't. But yeah. Casey got a promotion from season 1. Now this other one, he was chirping. He did try to snitch on Loki, like, we got the intruder, we got him, you know, like, shut your ass up. But I still like him. Casey's still in my heart. Oh man. Ty, I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been? Good to see you. So Casey coming through. He's like, yeah, Miss Minutes and Renslayer are teaming up. Okay, they pulling some terrorist actions over here. We need to figure this out, guys. And so one thing that I like about the show as well, let me go back to this image, is when I like groups. I like when everybody is grouped up like this. Hold on, that's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for this. And they're trying to figure out a problem. That, you know, that this is the urgency that I do like about the show, because the crap hit the fan at the end of season 1. But they're all together right here, like, okay, we can't waste no time. We got to figure this out. And that's what they're doing. It's no wasted time. It's no wasted dialogue. It's no filler. They're trying to figure this out, you know. So I do like that. That's dope as hell. Very, very fascinating to me. But then we got Mobius in here, and man, what's funny is it worked. The Mobius was like, look, we know Brad. We work with him. He outranks us. He's an asshole, so do not let him get under your skin. And he didn't. It almost worked with Loki. This dude hit it with a low blow. He was coming with some jabs, uppercuts, right, left crosses, body shots, all of that. Like, I read your file, bruh. You ain't good. Every time you try to do something good, you mess up. You make it worse. All the Lokis. And the thing about it, what he was saying is true. Loki was both last time we seen Loki before he was in the TVA, he was being a terrorist trying to take over New York with the Shatari army. And now you want to be good? Nah, man. So Hunter X was coming with it. And then you're gonna bring up his mama. You're gonna bring up his mama. You don't bring up the mommies. That's just a sensitive thing right there. And his mama was dead too. I don't think, well, I was gonna say this Loki did not experience his mother dying, but I want to dial it back, take it back, because in season 1 of Loki, he did get that memory of because he was like, somebody showed him like a video or image of, okay, this is the life that you kept living when you wasn't a variant or whatever. So he did see himself die. He saw his mother die, but he really didn't experience that. But yeah, he hit him in the nuts with this one right here. But Loki held his ground. But then he got into Mobius's mouth. Mobius's mouth. What am I talking about? Mobius's face, talking all that ish. And Mobius swung off on him. You're a silly man. You're a silly man. Y'all, I think we've all seen fights before in real life. It's been a minute for me though, but we've all seen somebody get their ass whooped. But usually if somebody swing on them, it's like, what your bitch ass? Boom, pow, piece of shit. I F you up, da 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 da. Mobius is gonna swing on him like, you're a silly man. No cussing, no profanity, nothing. Silly. I would laugh my ass off if I saw it in real life. And I punched my microphone. That kind of hurt, but that was funny to me. I got a chuckle out of that, man. So yeah, Mobius is stressed out. He need a woman. That was about a lot of built up stuff right there that he got, had to get off. Khadijah, man, I can't lie. Brad read Loki for filth. Yes, when he was a good villain. Yes. LOL, I want to be a movie star. I want to be a movie. Yeah, I can't blame Brad for that. I can't. Watch me with LB. Hey, y'all, just finished the episode. It was good. Yes, LB, you got to come through. Got to come through sometime. You're welcome to come through next week if you want. Just putting it out there. Balls in your court, man. Morbius. Morbius open hand slap. Yes. Bow. I love it. And the thing about it is, Morbius is such a nice guy. I mean, we expect Loki to swing on somebody. We expect B-15 to swing on somebody. You know what I'm saying? We don't expect OB to swing on nobody, or Casey or Morbius. And Morbius got upset and ran out of there. So very, 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 very funny. Very, very funny to me. Then Brad hit Loki with the mom. Yeah. Definitely. He smacked him hard. Yeah, he did. That smack was unexpected, but fun. It was. He ran out like, damn it, I lost my cool. I'm sorry, coach. Put me back in the game. I can do better. But yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. He's frustrated. I can't talk. I was trying to say stressed out and frustrated at the same time. I said fresh out. What is wrong with me? Frustrated and stressed. That's what Moby is right now. He needs a relief. He needs some pie. And that's what they got right here. And I do want them to flesh this out more on why exactly he does not want to know his real life. Are we going to get some type of twist at the end? Like maybe he who remains forgot to wipe his memory completely. And maybe he does remember his life and it sucked or something. He don't want to go back. I don't know. That would be an interesting twist. I just kind of came up with that at random right there. But y'all let me know what y'all think of that right there. Let's see here. Just finished the episode. Brad wasn't going for the intimidation tactics. No, he was not. He was standing his ground. And yeah, he's a soldier. He's been through some things. Have we ever seen Loki eat before? Something about Loki eating that pie freaked me out. I thought you was being freaky at first when I read the first sentence. I thought you was gonna be like, say, "Oh, it turned me on." I would hear him licking his lips, but I'm tripping, not you, me. To be honest, I really wasn't looking at him like that, eating a pie. Like, oh, he fucking with you. But I don't know why I'm being so silly today. Why did it have to be? Yes, I was just about to say that. I was just about to say the pie didn't look that good. I wouldn't want to eat that. I don't know. I mean, limes are cool when you mix it with other stuff, but yeah, I'm just I don't know. But yeah, y'all ever have key lime pie before? But yeah, so we're gonna see if Loki is going to, not Loki, but Mobius is gonna get on these jet skis. That would be funny. I remember a lot of fans wanted that the first season, like, man, let's get a post-credit scene of Mobius on a jet ski. We didn't get it, but hopefully, that'll pop off into fruition one day. Now this is a dope ass scene right here as well. But I gotta throw my little nitpick out there. This null void that they're in, seeing raw time being interweaved, is just an interesting concept to me. However, who the hell is the architect? He who remains. Why would you? Well, I don't know. I was gonna say, what dumbass designed the walkway out here where you got to go way out there? Why can't y'all build this inside the structure? You're gonna build it out here where your skin gonna get ripped off. But I don't know. Maybe that was a fail-safe from He Who Remains. Like, okay, if anybody does try to tear up the club, it'll be difficult for them. I don't know. What y'all think about that right there? But this is dope to me. I did like. It's just an interesting concept. Like seeing, like you don't see time. Other than you looking at your watch or you got a sundial or you're looking at the sun. or something, you know, when the sun is the highest in the sky, you know, that's noon. But seeing it kind of like tangible, that's just dope to me. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. I like that. I like that. You guys let me know what you think. Now, OB, he's doing his thing. He working hard, you know, trying to put stuff together. Genius mind, memorized all this, and he don't have access to open up the door. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I know this. I wrote the book, and why can't I get in here? We're gonna talk about that in a second. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Before we do, though, I want to see what let's see here. Loki had to go back to his Black Air Force energy. Kind of flew over my head there. Did he? I mean, are you saying that he had forces? Those some black forces? I would love to see that, but I'm probably missing it out completely. My bad. Not freaking like that. Just seeing him eat was weird to me. I got you. We need to collab for real. That would be a lot of fun. That variant key lime pie. Right. So yeah, man, here we are now. This dude is chilling, man. Like, yes, I am the king of the mountain, and they can't do anything to me. I have all the power and information. He chilling. And I like this game they play with him here. I also like the camera work right here. I was like, ooh, I actually took it back. I was like, yeah, let me definitely make sure I get this screenshot right here, because this is kind of cool to me. Matter of fact, let me back up real quick. Because when I was watching it, I wanted to talk about this. Guys, again, I talked about this at the very beginning of this live recap. I love the set design of this, like just all these buttons. And I mean, this is the TVA. They're in their own realm of existence with all this technology to literally control time in the universe and or multiverse. You would think that it would be some year 3000, 4000 technology where everything is holograms and, you know, and stuff, but no. This looks like it came from the 50s, 60s, and 70s with all these big ass buttons and big ass monitors and look at this. I love it. Look at these big ass monitors. Like, ain't no flat screens, no plasma, no LCD and all that. You know, OLED, nothing. Just old school stuff. I like it. I just had to throw that out there. But Loki was like, yeah, I guess you was right. That Black Force energy. Like, hey, you know, I will crush your ass, okay, in this little box here. And they sold it well. I think that this was planned between them. And another thing, I'm talking about the set design. They have all this technology, but they got this big ass device right here that they got to hook up to all these tubes. You know, I mean, we can control so much, y'all, with stuff like this size. And then even they got the temp pads. But they need this big ass contraption right here. It look like 7 vacuums, you know, merged into one, and they, you know, able to create this device right here. And I gotta give it to Brad. I gotta give it to 100X5. He held his own for a long time, you know, before he spilled the beans. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at him for snitching. You know, he didn't want to be crushed completely. You know, that would be very, very uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But I did like that. That was very, very entertaining to me. Hold on, my oh, okay, I'm all over the place with my. Okay, hold on, where am I at? Okay, here we are. Yeah, but he got him to talk. He got him to, you know, talk about Sylvie and like, hey, this is where we at. You know, we over here, and yeah, I like this. Look, he was about to die. He was about to die, y'all. He was about to die, but he gave it up. Now, y'all, this was my favorite scene right here of the episode. Shout out to all the geeks. Shout out to all the nerds. We had the biggest geeks and the biggest nerds coming together. Kate, like, what's his name? OB Ouroboros is coming through like, oh my God, we're gonna die. He says that, but then Casey and OB start geeking out on each other. You know, he's like, you know, oh my God, you wrote the thing? He's like, yes, I memorized it. Oh, you read it? And they're just like playing with each other. B-15 like, hey, bro, did you just say we finna die? Oh, okay, my bad. Let's get back to it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all may not have gotten a biggest kick out of it as I did, but I just laughed my ass off at seeing both of these characters right here. These neeks. I'm combining all types of words today, guys. These geeks, these nerds geeking out on each other, nerding out on each other. It was fascinating to me. It is. I love that. There is a black man. Is he a physicist named Clifford B. Johnson? I saw him a number of years ago on the Screen Junkies channel that's no longer here, talking about Fantastic Four. Super duper smart, super duper nerd, super duper geeky. And just to hear him geek out about comic book stuff unapologetically, it just puts a smile on my face. You don't give a damn. Obi don't give a damn. Casey don't give a damn. They just happy living their life, you know, and I love it, you know. So things that entertain Brandon, you know, big ass device. Putting Brad in that trigger cloud. Yeah. I ain't mad at you. You good, bro. That scene was fire. I love that part. Obi went from panicking to right. That it's just funny, you know what I'm saying? He probably don't get that much attention, you know. Well, I won't get too personal, but yes, it's just like, oh, me? Are you recognizing me? Okay, I'm chilling, you know. So I was baha laughing, you know, at this part right here. So what is the TV? So what time does the TV exist in? They may exist outside of normal space and time, right? Who knows, man? And I think I like it to be kind of mysterious and unknown. I mean, maybe they can reveal that at another time, or you know, years from now, after Secret War, or whenever, where the what is that character's name? He rules over the multiverse in the MCU. Not the Beyonder, not the one above all. He's below the one above all, or the one of, y'all know what I'm trying to say. And the Beyonder did beat him. Man, the Living Tribunal. Yeah, when we see that character pop up, you know, maybe they can address all that. But I don't want to see the Living Tribunal for a while because it's such a big character. You know, it's like, where do you go after that? You know what I'm saying? But they find out that Sylvia is at McDonald's in 1982. Yes, thank you, Doc Huang, the Living Tribunal. Where Doc Huang, oh God, what's wrong with me, guys? What's wrong with me? 1982, the branch timeline. It was 1982 branch timeline. This is not the sacred, it's a branch one. And they're trying to figure out what Sylvie's up to. Now, this is how I feel about Sylvie. F Sylvie. I mean, damn, what is wrong with you? Her character is annoying the hell out of me right now. And the thing about it is, look, I understand that your life was hell. She didn't really have a life. She's been on the run. If you go back to season 1, Sylvie has literally been on the run since she was a little girl. So I understand her frustrations and all that. What I do not understand, what I cannot respect, is her being so rude, disrespectful, and dismissal for Loki. What do you expect this man to do? Go off and live a happy life? No, he's gonna want to have questions. The last time y'all saw him, you was in the Citadel at the end of time, and you kicked him through a time door. So he's gonna have some questions that he wants answered and addressed. And you just want to be an asshole. Get out of here and be mean and rude and dismissive. It'd be different if Loki came in there screaming and hollering and kicking over, Sylvie, what the F? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna screaming and hollering? But no, he came in there cool, calm, clear, like, look, I know you're stressed out. I know you've been through a lot. I'm not here to make trouble. Can we please have a conversation? She's like, my break is in 5 minutes. It's a quick break. F Sylvie. Okay, you trash. I don't like you. Being a complete asshole, you know. So I didn't like that at all. That was ridiculous. I'm sorry. Henderson got the swag. Look at him. He got the slacks, the boots. And it's you know, I mean, unless he was a weirdo growing up, and which I doubted, because you know, I was gonna say I know Tom was pulling left and right growing up. I know he was, but I could be wrong because he's an actor. What's interesting, what makes me think about this is, and I'm not hating, I'm praising the gentleman, George Clooney. women love George Clooney. When George Clooney pops up on the scene, oh my God, George Clooney! Oh my God, he's so sexy. Da 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 da. But if and you know, George Clooney got swag, handsome man, it makes sense. But if you've ever heard him talking, I remember I seen an interview of him. I was like, oh my God, that's how this dude really talk. Nothing wrong with it, but it is so different from his, you know, the roles he plays with the swag, with the charm, with the riz, the new word that people are using, you know. So I just thought about that. But yeah, Tom got it, man. Ladies in the chat, let me know if you would holler. Would you go on a date with Tom Hiddleston? No disrespect to the wifey. Okay, no disrespect, but Tom got it. Tom got it. Yeah, he was fly for real. He was. They got the boots on and all that. But they're having this conversation, trying to get the answers. Now, one of the things that annoyed me the first time I saw this was this scene right here. There was talking about the pie, and I spoke about this earlier. Like, I don't care about this. Can we get back to the urgency? Like, why aren't they out? You know, like Morbius is just too relaxed right now. Like, all right, you're gonna have some pie and some McDonald's shakes, and you know, they set the shake machine down. It'll be back up in 10 minutes. You know, McDonald's shake machine is always broke. But this didn't annoy me the second time around. I kind of liked it. So you guys let me know what you think. But what's it, Hunter X5? He reveals the plan, like, hey man, they finna blow up all the timelines, the branch ones. That's why I was on the sacred one. She Sylvie enchants him, and she figures out, oh, this is gonna, you know, everybody's gonna die here. And I like the urgency though from Loki here, from Hunter X5. I do like that, and this is dope. She is able to enchant him and get all the information. They're like, oh shit, the shit is about to hit the fan, you know. And that's a lot of damn branches. And look at all, that's the thing. Okay, y'all don't unsubscribe now, but I think I'm kind of right now on Team Doc's team. Like, look at, like, you cannot have all of these branch timelines just running amok. Now, if you're killing billions and trillions of people on the sacred timeline, okay, but then again, who is to say it's sacred? I mean, that's the choice from the people at the top. But all they're trying to do is that what I don't understand is B15 was so prejudiced against variants in the first one. Purge them, you know, you're not real, you're a variant. But what's different now, because you find out that you was a variant too? You have a soft heart. I said the same thing in episode 1. I just don't see how this can be allowed to have all of these branches go haywire like this without it causing chaos to the multiverse. So I just don't get it. Maybe y'all can help me out in the comments, but I did like this scene right here. That is a very ugly face of her. I didn't mean, you know, we all make ugly faces sometimes. I didn't do this on purpose. That's just the screen grab I got. But yeah, they blow everything up. They blow everything up. Now, y'all give me a quick second here. Let me try to get the, oh, I got the power background. Let me try to get some more of these images up, because I don't want to pull up Disney Plus, because that'll, no, I don't know, copyright strike or nothing like that. Give me a quick second. While that's loading up, oh damn, it won't let me click the comments while the images are loading up. Ain't that something? StreamYard, that's okay. I can read the comments over here. There's a lot of kings. Yeah, there's something seriously up with Docs. She was so tough in episode 1, but looking so worried when she saw Sylvie. Hold on. I actually want to put your comment on the screen. Let's see here. Interesting point, Kristen. Interesting point. We're gonna see. I'm trying to remember episode 3 and 4 to see if, you know, that pops up into fruition somehow. But I don't think we're gonna see though. We're gonna see. We gotta be patient. We gotta be patient. We gotta be. Okay. I always gotta sing in some way. I can't help it. But nice action scene. Sylvie and Loki, they team up and blow the whole place up. Dopeness, powers. I love the magic. I love it. I love it. And they go back and they're crying, and she like, these are people. That's what I'm saying. They're not real people though. Like, the only reason these people are there is because Sophie stabbed He Who Remains in the chest. They wouldn't exist. You cannot have all this chaos. Like, I don't know, man. Am I alone in this? Am I alone? Should they be branching time? I mean, should they be purging timelines or not? Should they let them live? I don't think so. Those are people. Those are lives. They only been alive for 10 minutes. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Am I tripping or not? But Sophie is mad. She like, F y'all, you pieces of crap. TV is garbage. It's rotten. It needs to be destroyed. And she dips. She goes back to McDonald's land. And we got Renslayer right here as well. They tracked her. Guys, I got a hit on Rensslayer's tempad. So, yep. So they're running around not for trying to figure out what to do, and Loki is hurt. And now we got she's back with McDonald. McDonald had a farm. She got a truck. She chilling. Where does she live? She loved McDonald's a lot. She don't want to go home on her off day. Or when she get off, she want to take a nap in the parking lot. Man, ain't it nice though? Like she got this scene right here. I didn't think anything was gonna happen between them two. This little boy looks like a minor, but it is nice, man, when you can be outside with that one person you care about, and y'all can sit on the roof of your car and just look at the stars and all that. It's just some dope stuff right there. Just the little things, stuff that I'm into. But yeah, that's the end of the episode, guys. It ends right there with Sophie playing with her little tempad, her little device, saying F the TVA. But F you, Sophie, you shouldn't have been treating Loki that way. I don't like you for that. But guys, what did y'all think about the episode? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you somewhere in between? Also, which one did you like more? Episode 1, episode 2? Also, something that at the end, I want to talk about, at the end of season 1, Loki was not time slipping. At the beginning of episode 1 of season 2, when it came out last week, we discovered that he was time slipping at the end. I mean, the beginning of the episode, and then they solved the problem at the end of the episode. So episode 2, there was no time slipping at all. Was that whole thing pointless? Was it just filler to like, hey, let's just add some effects of him doing time slipping and stuff? He was traveling to the future and the past and all of that. Will it come circle back around and be significant and have some meaning? We're actually going to have to wait and find out. I'm on the fence right now, but when I was watching these episodes, that did cross my mind. Like, what was the point of the time slipping if they're not going to bring it back up again? But maybe it's going to have some significance later in the season. I hope it does. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Let's be honest. Echo is just a diversity hire checklist. Damn. That's funny. You may be right. I love how Loki wants to tell her how he feels, but he knows things are more important. I like that. True. Kristen G, the choice is either a massive multiverse war where Kang is running wild or pruning branches, and one timeline who run by He Who Remains. I'm down with He Who Remains. Okay. Gotcha. I actually love this episode. Fire. Okay. Creative mindset. I think it's building pretty well into a good story. Okay, I like that. Creative mindset of Gilberto Kennedy. Remember, he was purged from the timeline, so he won't time slip anymore at the end of episode 1. Right, I got you there, but what was the point of it? What was the point of even it right now? It kind of seems like a pointless plot. Like, well, maybe not. What do y'all think? Because actually, I'm thinking it will have some significance. We're gonna see. I don't want to get too far ahead, but guys, are there any more comments as far as Loki season 2, episode 2? Let me know in that comment section. Can't wait for episode 3. Jonathan Majors will pop up next week in episode 3. Yes, he will. Jonathan Majors will pop up in episode 3, and he will pop up also in episode 4. and that is all I have seen. And if you guys want to go check out my recap that I did for episode 1 with Najir with Black Gold Belt Media, you can check that out as well. But yeah, guys, that's the episode. Loki season 2, episode 2. What's her plan? It was apparently being rude to Loki for no damn reason. You know, I don't know why she expecting him not to show up and have questions, but yeah, she was tripping for that. Eric Bailey, I like this episode, but 1 is better. Another great show, my brother. Thank you so much, Eric Bailey. Y'all, do y'all have a rating for episode 2? Also, episode 1. If y'all want to rate that real quick, you know, I'll hang out a couple of more seconds. All right, 2 seconds. No, I'm tripping. But y'all let me know. Thumbs up the video. Do I even have a thumbs up myself when I'm telling y'all to thumbs up the video? Let's see here. Have you seen her? Oh, I did. Okay. Tell me, have you seen her? Oh, that was so random. 9. Okay. Kristen, you got a rating? Eric, you got a rating? Darth Huan, you got a rating? Johnny, where you rating at? Chris, where's your rating? Deontay, where's your rating? LB, Khadija, let's chat with B. Where's your rating? Okay. Eric gave it an 8. Darth Huang gave it a 9. Christian, I give it an 8.25. Waiting to see where this goes. Yes. And that's the thing. Johnny gave it a 10. All right. And that's the thing, man. Like, these first 2 episodes, Ty gave it an 8. All right. These first 2 episodes were good. Decent, you know, at the very least, decent. Dante gave it an 8. But, man, these Marvel shows do be starting out strong now. Secret Invasion started out strong. I was like, this is fantastic. But, man, that was a horrible ending. Oh, the ending for Secret Invasion was the worst ever, man. They really shit the bed with that one. You know, I like the first 2 episodes of Loki season 1 was great. You know, they didn't shit the bed, but you know, I didn't like the cliffhanger. Was there? I mean, you know, they don't really conclude these that much. They can't talk. Ty, MCU is making a comeback. Hopefully. I'm gonna talk about this more on Sunday. There's a ton of comic book news to talk about. Hit a 1 in the chat if you're coming through on Sunday to talk about Super Duper episode 23. I think a lot of comic book news, because with Todd saying the MCU was coming back, we got to talk about them firing all the writers and just rehauling the whole thing to make their shows better, actually hiring showrunners and, you know, having a show Bible or a script Bible or whatever it is. And so hit a 1 in the chat if you're coming through on Sunday. Hit a 2 in the chat if you're gonna watch it on the replay. Either one is good for me. My baby cakes, Mara, the Marvels is coming up. Yes, I can't wait. I am seeing it comes out November 10th. I am seeing Marvel. I am seeing it on November 7th, that Tuesday. So it's going down. Yeah, man. Secret Invasion never happened. Yeah, they need to. Why you got to bring up? Okay, gotcha. This is my first time catching Llama Big. Oh, thank you, Deontay. Cool. Oh no, Mara better beat her. No, I'm just playing. Mara's busy. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. Let's see. Wait. Oh, so if you're in the power, in about 2 hours, my recap with Lamont Tyson is going to be debuting for the latest episode of Power. If y'all are into that, I know it's not comic book, but y'all can check it out. We recorded this last night, pre-recorded. And I want to make any more announcements? No. My next video, I may have some trailer reactions before Sunday. a number of trailers came out this week, and I need to get into all that. But yeah, guys, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, but I'm gonna go ahead and bounce and head out of here. But guys, again, oh, we got another comment. Hold on. Oh no. Oh wait. I hope so. That would be horrible if it didn't. Episode 1-8. Gotcha. Well, guys, I do appreciate it. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. I got to eat my dinner, the last meal of the day. I was supposed to eat it before this, but I just didn't feel like it. But guys, again, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery. That's just my opinion. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.